Hello there, I am the Fabled Harpooner and welcome to another Rathalos hunt. Weapon class this time is the lance and the weapon of choice is an upgrade of the Blue Crater. And while I'm at it, I'll probably upgrade one of my two rusted lances to at least the tarnished version to see what further ingredients I will need later on. For this quest I will be using the Fabled armor set again because it's great for lances so far with the guard +1. We'll be able to counter pretty much everything effectively. Anyway, first things, let's upgrade one of the rusted lances. Got two of them. So for the tarnished lance, it's earth crystals and monster fluid as usual. Not going to equip it yet. And then for the actual lance, the Undertaker. Well, good thing I did it. Because same as with the sword and shield, it requires frost sacks to upgrade. So until I hunt a couple of Barioths, this weapon is not available. Anyway, let's go for the actual lance I'm going to be using. The Smalt Crater. Requires mostly firestones, dragonite ore, and a Ludroth tail. No water elemental, even though it has a Ludroth tail. It does have 2 slots and a nice amount of green sharpness. So let's get on the next weapon. Oh, the next one is the Doom Crown, which is a lot of green sharpness. Let's see, compared to the others, well, to Zenga, Zenga, not sure how to say that one. It's similar sharpness, less raw, and doesn't have fire. So pretty much an okay lance. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. Also, while I'm here, I'm going to make a note of that in the last quest, or the light bowgun, I forgot to shift or move my power charm to the gunner pouch. So I actually did that quest without the power charm. Just have a note of interest. So this time these are the only two. Well, I don't really want sharpshooter. This is all shame. Those all are gunner skills pretty much. Sonic is no use. Let's see what else can I get. What's my fire resistance? 0. So if I want to try this, let's try this, see what happens. We've got both skills and a voucher, which I'm going to put away. Yes, as I mentioned earlier, it seems that since I already have 0 resistance to fire, it doesn't negate anything, it just adds the bonuses. So with any, as I said before, with any armor set that has a negative fire resistance, you can completely override that with that feline skill, or food skill. As you will completely negate the blight and add a bit bonus to resist it. You don't actually negate the blight during the quest, but at least the negative resistance to it will be completely gone. I don't think it was like that in the previous version of Try. I think it was just a bonus. So we'll reduce the amount of negative of elemental resistance you had. So, foods. Might need it. Keep forgetting to bring some of my own, but so far I haven't been that unlucky to get hit wrong way. I actually went the longest way possible to reach the area. Well, Rathalos is going to be at 4 long before I'm done with the base. Let's see if I'm lucky enough though. No, so far regular things. Killer beetles are okay, but I already have plenty of them. No, here's insect husks. Do really need to remove those. Completely useless. I mean, if they did something, I wouldn't mind, but they have no use whatsoever. Can't combine them. Or you can sell them, but for very little zelly. 1, I think, per husk. Okay. Let's try 4. I'm going to pay for that early mistake, aren't I? Has it gone to 8? Problem is, if I go to 8 myself, it's going to probably move away before I get there. I'm going to try and reach it without taking any cool treats. If he's there, I will take one. If he's not, I'll move back to 3. I am in the right quest, yeah, Hunt the Rathalos. Where did he go? He doesn't go to 6 until badly wounded. Not one of the times I would really wish I had a Psycho Serum. And I really need to eat to get the stamina bar up a bit. Rocks there. Nothing of real interest. Wow. This might not be my best time yet because of all this searching for the darn Rathalos. I keep getting stamina drained with all this dashing around. Oh, now he's here and he's moved back to 3. Yes. Well. I couldn't counter the roar, but at least I countered the wind gust. Okay, fetch. Oh, nearly walked into that one. I was ready to counter that, but the Manabra took it. Got hit by the leg, so I couldn't probably counter the roar. Shame I didn't get to hit. Should have countered again. Nice, a counter that hit the tail. Bit on the wrong place here, between the legs. There it goes. You going away? Yes. It's a paintball it, shouldn't I? Going down to 1. Oh. I really need to counter those gusts. Keep on the attack. Oh, blocked everything but the fireball. Nice. Broke the face just before it took off. Die. Need it to stay still. Oh boy. Oh. Nice. Quick drawed. Back into blocking. Shot under the shadow. Is it going away again? Apparently so. Whoa. Straight to 4. It's trying to eat by the looks of it. Standing it up again. The easy flesh ones just in case. Be a nice time to get the tail. Of course, if I hit it. So desperately trying to hit the tail that didn't bother to guard. Not the count I wanted. He keeps moving backwards when he does that. So annoying. Do I hate that attack? I really don't want to do it here, but it doesn't leave much of a choice, does he? Oh, that's the wing. I just need to get the tail. That was so rude. Well, that's the other wing. So only missing the tail now. See if it exhaustion flash wears off. Where's the shiny? Did the shiny just vanish yet? So hard to get the angle right with the lance and that high. Ow. Should have counted. Well, actually expected that to happen because I was so close to it. Yeah, take a little potion, whatever. Okay, could try. Let's try it. Now go for the tail. Closer. Come on. It's so hard to... Oh, and it moves you around. I really hate that when the tail just waggles and moves you around. Oh, it's just a tip. Come on. It's not that hard to hit. Well, at least it's exhausted. Is it moving away? It is, isn't it? Well, at least we can try to cut off the tail wherever it goes. Bit badly timed, but at least I got sharpness out. Ah, darn gust! And the turn rates of the characters. Walked into the charge. Oh, come on! Are you really going to do this? This is so... Why? Now that I stay here, it's just gonna stand there just fireballing empty fireballs because it's too exhausted. Get the guys here because don't want the Rathalos to stay there. It's probably gonna come out of exhaustion now. There we go. It's bloody typical of this game to do this. And now it's just going to be attacking non-stop because of the rage. No, 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 no! Oh, why? I wish I could cancel that for actions. Why would someone want to sharpen when it's already sharpened? Alright, and that didn't block. One of my worst performances so far. And the game is not exactly innocent about it. That was a bad time for me to take a drink, but just couldn't care less right now. Rathalos just flying backwards and forwards, long distance charging. It's just annoyance everywhere. It's not even a challenge, it's just being annoying. Because you can't get the angle right to hit the bloody tail. Okay, could have countered there, but I didn't. And there I don't want to get near because it's near the exit. Come on. Okay, got lucky there because Chacha was in the way. And it's gonna move. Sodding creature. I know, it's just going to fireball. Well, let's take an opportunity here. And finally the tail is off. How can he do that when he's blinded? Timed it nicely to hit me with the knob of the tail when it was cut off. Anyways, you just release everything, every bit of anger against it right now. And again, the tail moved me away so I couldn't actually hit. Oh, but why do I keep thinking it's moving away? Okay, I'm not going to bother with a regular drink. Just fill up my health. Fill up. Okay, this is going to be so pleasing once it's dead. Is it moving away now? I'm going to fireball again. Okay, moving away. This particular Rathalos has been a nuisance from the very start. Moving to an area that hasn't moved before. Okay, why some of those hits miss is such a mystery. Didn't get the counter out in time, but well, this guard +1 is not really helping me much. Some really didn't hit a lot. Oh, come on. Why do you think shit when I don't need you to? Okay, finally limping. Don't think I can actually kill it here, but we're going to try it anyway. Gonna ambush it here. Hopefully we'll get the kill. Probably not. Get a flash bomb out. What the? I countered! I hate when the counter doesn't register properly, or the block itself. Because I actually counted the wind gust to be able to hit it. Okay, it's gonna be. No, it's not gonna be. Worst performance ever. The only good thing I can say is that I didn't caught. Even so. And when I caught, and it's my fault, I can learn from it, I can adapt to that, I can accept that experience. But when it's been such a nuisance, that's not your performance, it's just the game being a pest. By moving you around with the tail, that's one of the things I hated most about this monster. How the tail just, by waggling it, moves you around out of a range or at a poor angle. So you have to deal with that on top of the normal things of the monster. That's one of my favourite moves when it does a fireball. If you're close enough to do it, shield advance through the fireball and hit the head. You can actually achieve knockouts over there if you're lucky enough. Just won't stop moving about. There we go. Charges towards Cha-Cha. Let's wait for it here. Pretty much with the lance, kind of need to wait for the monster. That was a counter, nicely pulled off, and finally it's dead. Oh my god, that's the worst time. I can see it on the clock. 28 minutes remaining. Beyond the 20-minute mark. Just one of those quests. But nothing goes your way. Monster not found in its usual area. Making the mistake at the... Probably that was all of it. The early mistake of leaving camp into 2 rather than 1. Well. What are you going to do? That was crappy mining items. Whetstones and earthstones. Don't think I'll have time for this one. But we'll try it. Oh, 1 earth crystal. More crappy minerals. Well, crappy at this stage. You do need quite a lot of them early on. Come on, you have better minerals to give me. Oh, dear lord. Look at these rewards. Let's see. Scales, webbing, scale. Well, at least the webbing is nice. Sets. Bones and armor spheres. More scales and webbings. This has not been my quest today. So, this has been the Fabled Harpooner and the Rathalos with the lance. Not my best performance, but still a hunt. The weapon of choice was the Smalt Crater. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time in good hunting.